불꽃이 튀는 듯 숨어있던 맘을 알게 돼. 점점 더 두근대는 맘 전부 다 줄게. Take my heart. 분명 넌 나의 destiny. 빛이 나 내 맘 가득히. 아찔한 기분이 이런 건가 봐. Darling, 점점 더 난 내게 빠져가. You take my heart. 시간의 흐름 눈물일 만큼 Anywhere anywhere 널 생각해. Anytime any place 너로 가득 끝없이 퍼져. 조금 더 가까이 다가와줘. 우리 둘 함께 마주한다면 상상조차 달콤하게만 느껴져. 널 향해 두근대는 맘 전부 다 줄게. Take my heart. 분명 넌 나의 destiny. 빛이 나 내 맘 가득 해. 점점 더 선명해진 맘 전부 다 줄게. Take my heart. 분명 우리는 destiny. 빛이 나 이 밤 가득히. 달콤한 중독이 이런 건가 봐. Darling, 더 깊이 너에게 빠져가. 점점 더 두근대는 맘 전부 다 줄게. Take my heart. 분명 넌 나의 destiny. 빛이 나 내 맘 가득히. 아찔한 기분이 이런 건가 봐. Darling, 점점 더 난 내게 빠져가. You take my heart.
마이크 체크 원투. 너여와 게임 너 게임 너여와 게임 컬러키던 유캔 새로 사질 거라지만 됐은 게 모델을 좋게 아시노해야 이 다운스 나선 조시 소리가 기회를 듣고 내어 노세트리 그라벨 스택 나라벨 컷 너리 따위 지분이 있음 아직 다 때문에 나를 낙제하마 그냥 그 이샤 隣のクラス最近ちょっと気になってるあの子ブリキときめきらめきスマイルやばいいやいやいや別に好きとかそんなんじゃないよただちょっと目で追いかけちゃってるだけと言ってもほら君に結構メロメロなんだって勉強も全然頭に入ってこなくてもやべえ君にスープされたい公式言ってんだほら次元の果てまで超えてきれよ君なんか直接6座で行ってきまーすやめてやめて
Hi guys. Hey guys. Hey Oshi. How was work last night? And yeah, I've had to be up like really early this summer because I have to take Maggie to camp early. The bus comes for her at like 8 a.m. And I have to like drive her to the bus stop. So it's like 10 minutes away. So we're up at like 7 a.m. like every day this summer. Unfortunately. I wish I could sleep in. I'm always tired. Baby's getting so big now. So, but yeah, I have about an hour until I have a meeting. So I was like, you know what? I'll just make some breakfast, grab some coffee, do a stream. Don't really have anything else going on this morning, so. Oh, no, yeah, no problem. It's good coffee. Oh, that's good. So this morning I've got a toasted plain bagel with my favorite dairy-free cream cheese, and an over easy egg with everything but the bagel seasoning on top. Very yummy. And then I've got a cup of coffee with s'mores flavored coffee creamer and my collagen powder. What about you? What do you have for breakfast? Do you guys see that drizzle? That's my favorite part. You don't eat breakfast till 12? That's lunchtime. Dude, that's so good. I was debating whether or not I was gonna like make breakfast this morning or go to Chick-fil-A and get a chicken biscuit. I was like, we're trying to like eat up what we have in the fridge because we're about to move. And then I made this. What? That's crazy. Well, what time do you wake up? Typically. Okay. That's a little better. So you're up early. This is my first time ever doing Blessing of the Welcome Room. Why are you up so late? I got Klee. She's so cute. Look at her.
Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you?
My daughter wants to get a Genshin account so she can play with me. That'd be cute. Klee? Why's that?
This should be our final stop. Sataria's always thinking of this restaurant when she's working at the academia. So she always comes by whenever she's out in the city.
Nahida,
really?
you've really thought of everything.
It's my duty to protect Samaria's citizens, after all.
Who has the fastest
there.
cat?
I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before. Huh? Sorry, I don't quite remember. If I recall, you were having a discussion with someone about shipbuilding at the time.
Ah, that's right. I've always been really interested in feats of marine engineering. After all, I grew up in Liyue Harbor and spent my entire childhood staring at the ships going in and out of the port. I came to Sumeru to study, but failed to make it into the academia due to my lack of talent. But I'm still discussing all kinds of problems with different scholars, and I'm continuing to study and perform research from the restaurant's basement. I'm sure I'll get into the academia after their next round of exams.
Really? Huh.
What an admirable spirit for learning. Amazing.
Maybe I should level her then.
Sure, but you'll find hardworking people wherever you go.
So this restaurant has a basement as well? Huh. First I've heard of it.
That's right. It's not usually open to patrons. Most of the time, employees use it for breaks or to hold private events.
I see. Yes, that makes sense. Well, good luck with your studies, Miss Chishan.
Thank you so much. As long as I can make it into the academia as an official student, I'll be happy.
Oh my gosh, these Archon quests are so long. I wish there was like more going on. I'm just like standing there for dialogue that I'm honestly not
Was
paying
that
attention to.
everybody?
3 familiar faces should be enough for Sataria.
What's the point of all the information we've collected? Nahida, you still haven't told us how you're planning to make Sataria face her problems.
Sataria is already used to avoiding her problems, so we must find a way to break through her usual sensibilities. I remember you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormuz are all making a fuss about the upcoming resurrection of King Deshret. Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the fate of her homeland may turn out to be Sataria's soft spot.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. You want to take advantage of the guilt Sataria feels
So what are you
about
guys
her
doing today?
homeland. Although she knows she should return home to help the people of the desert, all she's done is conspire with the sages.
Ah, that's okay. Don't worry about it, Oshi.
So, how do we set that up?
Well, King Deshret is long gone, and
Doesn't he come
Sataria is
back, though,
also
like,
too smart to
with one of
fall
those
for any
desert
simple
quests?
tricks.
I'm pretty sure we
If we
resurrect
simply
him, right?
engaged her under the guise of King Deshret's believers, she would definitely be weary of us, and we may not get
I
anywhere.
think.
But if we were to borrow
Like,
some of her close acquaintances to talk with her,
I'm gonna look
her
that up.
reaction would
I'm pretty
probably
sure I've already
be
done
very
that
different.
quest or something
So,
like that.
you mean you're going
me
to
see.
possess those
King
people we just talked to?
Deshret Genshin.
Possess them through the Akasha.
No?
Imply they've already converted to the faith of King Deshret, and then convey our made-up will of King Deshret. As long as everything goes smoothly, we'll get through to Sataria for sure. She'll never guess that we had anything to do with it.
Ah, so that's how you're
going to use all the info we collected on these people. It's so that you won't slip up and break form. Possessing them will only work
Oh
if
wow.
you can manage to
Farazan had
pass
also been
off as
trapped in
them.
some ruins related to him that
Exactly.
preserved her body
So,
and mind
best
for
of
a
luck with
century in
impersonating them.
stasis. I didn't realize that. I mean, I knew she
Best of
said she
luck?
was like 1,000 years old, but I didn't know like
We don't know
the
how to
backstory
possess
behind
anyone.
that. That's cool.
That's no problem at all. I'll just share all their senses with you once I've possessed them. As long
Who's
as
the
you're
guy that
also
we
wearing an
resurrect
Akasha
then?
terminal, the effect will basically be
desert.
as if you've possessed them yourself.
Huh. That is pretty convenient. But why does she have to do this? Can't you do it yourself?
Although I've been observing humans for a while,
There's like
I've
something in the
never been good
catacombs
at
and the
imitating
tombs,
them.
the cave, the caverns of
You're not wrong. It's always been painfully obvious whenever you try to pass as Catherine.
If it was at all possible, I would have preferred to leave these people alone. But seeing how things are now, I probably should just accept it and push on.
Yeah, don't beat yourself up over it. We're only doing this to help everyone, and we'll only be borrowing them for a little while anyway.
Alright, then let's give it a go tomorrow afternoon.
Alright. Wait till the following afternoon. Oh. What is this? That's cool. Hidden quest, I guess.
Oh, here she comes. Satari is here.
Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe spot to begin possessing them. As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll know what to say.
Paimon's starting to feel kind of nervous. Okay, let's go. Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot and get started.
Yo, what'd she just do to that kid?
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook. Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right? I heard everything you said.
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there.
Yep.
Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong? I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again? Ah, that's right. They are just little darlings, aren't they? Harut and Marut.
So, which fortune do you want me to read for you today? You must have come for another echo of the divine voice of wisdom.
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to
Goodbye,
finish
Mother
my
Beck.
current project at work? I really just want to get it over with.
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods will reveal the truth.
Oh ho ho.
Sorry, your new laugh is just so hilarious. I couldn't help it.
Please pay no mind to those kinds of details.
She says
gods
nothing
are
is sus
asking.
at all.
Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I gone home? Do the gods really know everything I've been thinking about?
Oh ho ho.
Sataria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. Oh, the gods seem to be truly upset.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask for their divine forgiveness. And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and mightiest of all, King
Yeah.
Deshret.
King Deshret? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Wait a second. King Deshret passed away a long time ago. Even though news of King Deshret's
speaking from
resurrection has
beyond.
been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia. How can King Deshret still exist in real life?
What insolence! I am King Deshret's most loyal believer. Do you wish to refute his voice of wisdom?
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has touched even this city. I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Wait!
But wait, there's more. Oh, she knows.
Whoa! She just ran off in a hurry. She looked pretty upset, too.
Well done. Sataria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss. To
Yeah, she
have
did.
something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that
the
must have
snake.
shaken her to the core.
With the apple.
Aw, Nahida.
Like the devil.
It seems like you understand human emotions really well after all.
All I know are some abstract Harava-taught theories. And in any
I feel
case,
bad for
my
Nahida. She's
time
just
with you
like
has
trapped
shown
up
a
in this
lot of
little
them to be
area, like
utterly
she's been
useless.
forgotten about for like 1,000
I'm
years.
still trying to make sense
like,
of everything. Anyway, enough
We're gonna
of that.
find you.
Let's hurry and catch up to
She's like,
Sataria.
that's why she has to use Catherine as a puppet.
She's out of games now. Right on.
And she's in like the sanctuary place when they found her. Yeah, her people don't believe in her. She was found by the academia, like by the sages,
Mind be purged.
when she was like
World
a
be
baby.
saved.
They put her in there to like protect her, and then they haven't been back. Like, this is straight up like child abuse. It's god abuse. I feel bad. They don't. Most of our people like don't even know her. They like she's not out. She's locked in the tower. She's like Rapunzel.
It's
Nahida,
okay.
Nahida,
I
let
just
down
got
your
caught
hair.
up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again?
I don't remember which one. I'm just gonna say gardening because I like gardening better than masonry.
Gardening? But don't you hate everything to do with plants?
That's why we
I
need
still
your help.
remember getting mad at you for secretly throwing away the
Because-
bonsai that I gave you as a present.
Well, you see, a friend told me that the secret to self-improvement is to work on things you're not so good at.
That's true.
Fair enough. I didn't think that was something you would consider. Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better?
I don't know which one to choose. I wasn't paying attention. We'll go with lift stuff.
Huh? Wasn't he nursing a leg injury? If I recall correctly, his strong arms had always been his pride and joy.
Oopsie.
He sprained his arm a while back while trying to show off his strength. I thought you'd heard.
Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port Ormos?
Oh, this
Yeah,
feels like a trick question.
he's been retired there for a while.
If you could find the time, please write him a letter. Let him know that recently, faith in King Deshret has taken root in Port Ormos and has begun to spread across Sumeru. He has a quick temper and has always been a devout follower of the Dendro Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those King Deshret believers because of a difference in beliefs.
Oh? So,
Aw, so
who are you
cute.
siding with in all of this? The Academia or King Deshret?
I don't believe in anyone.
I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray King Deshret, and now you spend all your time with those crooks from the Academia.
Akeem, you don't mean you've also become a believer of King Deshret?
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Can't pick a side? Me?
So I'm gonna get my hair dyed
I
again.
had no idea
The
you'd
pink
be
is
so
like
good
fading
at
out, and
this.
it's just like this like yellowish color now. It's like kind of like a yellowy red, and I don't like it. Aw, my cat's over here. She's on the floor next to me. And I'm gonna do like a pastel pink and lavender. It's gonna be so pretty. I'm excited. Have you ever dyed your hair? Wait, Paimon was the one that did this? Oh wait, no, I did this. I did this?
You
I don't even
really
know.
zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. It might feel a bit overwhelming
color
for
have you done?
Sataria. But once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain everything. Anyway, let's keep going.
I want to show you my baby. It's so big now. Let me show you.
Come on!
It's hard to
Sakura's
show,
always
actually.
there talking with Shishan.
Oh, I bet that's really cool. Oh my gosh! This little like I just like pulled up like my photo app, and it like showed like pictures that like recommended pictures. And look, oh, so cute. This is Maggie when she was a baby. Do you want to see? Okay. So cute! Little baby. Look at her! She's so cute! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to have another baby. I love babies so much. Look at her little rosy cheeks. So adorable. Okay, let me find my baby bump picture. One of my friends just texted me yesterday, and I told her I look like a bowling ball.
My pole arm
I do
doesn't
look like a bowling
distinguish
ball.
friend from foe, and there is clearly a limit to the red rope's power.
Here's my bowling
That's
ball.
why I loathe crowded areas.
Right. Hello. Aw. That's really cute. Why isn't this showing it? It's weird. There. Look at my bowling ball. I'm huge. Oh my gosh. It's like boom. She's watching Bluey. Oh. Do. Here, I have more pictures. Do. Let me see. I guess that's good for now. Right. Another cutscene.
So, Shishan, have you noticed anything weird in the city lately?
Only you.
Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
Oh, right. Speaking of strange things, I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like that.
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Damn.
Shishan,
She called her
don't tell me
out.
that you've converted to King Deshret as well.
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who works side by side with the Academia and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects.
Tell her, girl.
Please, please stop!
No.
Even now, Sataria's still trying to run from her problems.
She can no longer justify everything to herself.
Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards. What should we do?
This is the most
Help!
important part
I'm being
of all.
bullied by my own
Quick,
self-conscious.
Mercenary, you're a member of the Corps of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Matcha right away. The situation in the city is getting out of control.
Please, try to remain calm, miss. Tell me what's happening in the city.
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking about?
King Deshret! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead. It's impossible.
Miss Sataria, nothing is impossible.
Get wrecked.
You know my name?
King Deshret is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price. You must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become, and the deeper you will be ensnared.
Damn, they are
Child of
tearing
King
this woman
Deshret.
apart.
Never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret.
They're gonna give this woman a mental breakdown.
Sataria,
Honestly,
why
yeah.
haven't you gone home?
One of us. One of us. What the fuck? Oh my gosh, I feel bad for her.
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of King Deshret. I have to say, this is a familiar feeling. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the sage's plans, and from ignoring the letters from the children of my homeland.
Damn.
No matter how much I may try to
Getting
ignore or
wrapped up
get
in
rid
this
of it,
and ignoring
the
a
guilt
child's
always
letter.
comes back.
That's like evil. You can't do that. You should. It's not too late to turn back.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
How
Nah,
do you
girl,
know
we
me
aren't
so
about that
well?
life.
Are you truly just a believer of King Deshret? Or are you the god himself?
Maybe I
That's
am.
not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the academia and its sages, and to correct their mistakes. If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Your appearance must be a fated opportunity for me to get out of this wretched situation.
That's right.
Please tell me, what can I do for you?
Yeah. We have her now.
How much do you know about the sage's current activities?
I know.
I was
everything.
just one of the designers for the massed dream harvest scheme, which is what happened around the Sub-Zero's festival. But I know very
that was
little
fucked
about the
up.
full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have access to those confidential documents. I've just been working to meet the Grand
That would be
Sage's
interesting.
specified requirements. However, there's something that's been really
Maybe
bothering me.
Farzan.
I heard that a scholar
that
who was
guy that
previously
looks like
expelled
he's
has returned to the city. And even the sages are
like
still quite
Egyptian
wary of him.
wolf thing, the dog, and someone else.
To fight against the academia, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work. Is there a way for
Dude,
us to
these
get
Archon
access
quests
to the
are so
confidential
boring.
documents you
Like,
mentioned?
I gotta get through this
It
because
should
I'm
be
trying to grind
possible
for
if you're willing to
Fontaine.
take some risks. After all,
But
I'm an
at the same
assistant to
time,
the Grand
like-
Sage, and I've been working
and,
on
like,
many
I'm doing, like,
tasks
this,
outside of the project.
Oh, maybe.
One thing, though,
Ooh,
I won't
that
be
would
able
be
to
interesting.
transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The sages have
was I gonna
always
say?
closely monitored all activities within the Akasha. Let me
Yeah, and I'm doing like this
see.
like Genshin Twitch stream.
Let's use the
thing.
most primitive method. Send
like,
someone
you're
to
supposed
pick
to
up the
stream, like, a
documents
certain
tomorrow
amount of
evening
hours
at the
within, like, this-
Academia entrance.
Like it's like
The
a live stream
academia
event.
entrance. Wouldn't that
But
be
right
too
now, like-
conspicuous?
Honestly,
Don't worry about that.
it's just so
I
much
assure you,
cutscenes.
this
Like I'm
won't
not doing
be a
anything.
trap. I'm only
guess it gives me time to
suggesting
talk
this
to you.
location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me
I
to
kind of
leave
want
the
to play Fall
Academia
Guys
again.
again. That was a lot of fun.
It'll
I
be
like playing with
safest
you
for
and
me to
Hugo.
distract the guards long enough to hand you the documents.
All right, I trust you.
So, if I were to successfully complete this task, would it mean I've atoned for my wrongdoings?
That'll depend on the
What do you
judgment
think,
of the
Pepper?
Dendro Archon.
Come here.
The Dendro Archon.
Come here.
That's right.
That's right.
Her people are the ones we have endangered.
Oh, good baby.
As the god of wisdom, she's also the one responsible for judging and guiding the scholars. Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Hello.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've
so
managed to bring
sweet,
Sataria to our side.
The traveler's execution
We've
was
done it.
ingenious.
We've converted her
She's
by
the one who
bullying
deserves
her
all the
into
praise.
submission.
Well, now that we've made plans to meet again tomorrow evening,
Number
all
one
we can do
recommended
is
way to
pray
gain
for
a follower.
Sataria's mission to go off without a hitch.
Pray? But if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you?
Oh, really?
God of wisdom and guardian
I
of
didn't
the
know that.
scholars?
No. The truth
How?
is the true guardian of
traveler's so
scholars.
pale, and this
I've
dude was like
always
in the
believed
desert. He
that.
would have to be darker.
Anyway, let's meet again tomorrow evening at the Adventurers Guild.
Like they're supposed to be like Egyptian in the desert. Hey, welcome. Alright, what was it? 19. Kitty. Hello, little baby. Why are you so snuggly? Normally she'd be outside having her little morning time outside, like on her leash with the birds. But it's raining outside today, so... Oh, really? I don't remember that.
person
Maybe
has
I haven't
somewhere
done
to
that
call
one yet.
home is naive.
Oh, this is the same day. I gotta do it till the next day. Hello. Oh, the baby. You're just so sweetie pie. You're such a good kitty. Oh, the baby.
Got used to living in the mountains alongside the birds
Okay.
and beasts a long time ago.
Go meet up with Nahida for another cutscene.
Catherine, we're here! Oh, you are the other Catherine, right?
Sus.
That's right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind.
Shh! We're on a secret mission tonight, so we need to protect Catherine's
Paimon's like, don't
identity.
spoil the beans.
Yep, Paimon's right. We cannot fully rule out the chance that the meetup tonight is just a trap. If something were to happen, my
Alright.
existence may
Oh,
be
so
the
you
only
got-
trump card we'll be able to play.
You got any
After
plans
all,
today?
the academia should still be unable to confirm the existence of my consciousness in the outside world.
Yep, exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking.
I don't know.
Anyway,
Just trying to
enough
make
about that.
conversation.
Let's just make sure to be on our guard.
Sure.
Off? What do you feel is off?
It's too
It's the middle of the night. Of course it's quiet. You're not getting
Paimon's like,
paranoid,
shut
are
the
you?
fuck up. Like, what are you talking
No,
about?
I think she's right. It really is a lot quieter than usual. If you look around, there
Honkai
seems to
Star
be
Rail?
fewer people on the streets.
I didn't
I'm
like that
not
one
sure
as
if
much.
this is the case for the entire
I just
city,
don't like
though.
turn-based combat games as much. As,
Maybe
like,
it's just
I'd
a
rather play
coincidence.
in real-time
Maybe
like RPG.
Sataria figured out a way to not only distract the guards, but also to get everyone to go to sleep early, just so we can exchange the documents in peace.
I also can't quite figure out why things
Oh,
feel
true,
a little
true.
off.
Where'd I put my Switch?
But now that we're here, let's
It's
go
around
ahead
here
and meet her as we
somewhere.
planned.
Well, regardless, as long as you're here with us, Paimon feels a little safer.
Give me a second. I think it's on the kitchen table. Give me a sec. Oh, wait. Let me go start the next cutscene before I walk away.
Huh. There really aren't
Yeah, we
many
gotta start
people
like a
out
co-op
right
or
now.
something. You wanna make
Let's
like
hope
a
it'll be
farm,
this
like a
quiet
co-op
in front
farm
of
with
the
me? That'd be
academia,
so
and
cute.
that Sataria managed to distract all the guards.
Actually, I think I set up a co-op already. If you want to just join that, I was gonna start it with this other girl that I know, but I don't think we ever did. So it might just be started, but never like actually done anything with. It's gonna be so much fun. We should see if anyone else in the Discord wants to join our co-op. Oh my gosh, yes, I would love that. I have to go to an appointment later today to go check up on baby. So, I'm sure I'll be like sitting in the waiting room for a little while or something. So we can play. That'd be so cute. Alright, let me go get my Switch real quick.
What are all these people doing here at this hour of the night?
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last. And to a rather spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the academia.
Indeed I am. Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor. If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
The people of Samir City. What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world. My experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
No, what should we do? These are all just regular people.
Leave now. You need to get out of here.
I What? That guy's a Fatui Harbinger! We can't just leave you here!
Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru! Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
Hey. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Kujo. Welcome to the stream. What was the vital part? Wait, what? What'd I miss? Oh, shoot. I missed something? What'd I miss? Aww.
This should be far enough. Whew. Paimon needs to catch her breath first.
That's
is
too
the
bad.
unit going to be okay?
Whoopsie.
We only made it out because of her.
Okay, well that's fine. I mean, that's the nice part about streaming. Like, it's recording. I'm sorry, wait, what? Like, I'll hide them? Okay, yeah. Well, that's the nice thing about streaming. Like, it is recording, so I can always go back and watch it, like, and get it that way. I found my Switch, by the way. It has to charge. Let me plug it in. Ooh. One of husbands. Welcome, welcome. So I'm guessing you two know each other? I'm trying to like figure out a place to put this down. Look at my cute little Switch controller. It's like a little kitty cat. It's adorable. Oh, you guys don't know each other? Everyone died? At the doctor? Who's the doctor? Mr. Ceci. What did I miss? Fun Lab controller? Actually, I don't know. It's, Kinvoka? I missed everything. I went to go get my Switch. I got it from Amazon. Here, I'll link it. It's so cute. I actually really love the way it feels. It's like, it's really lightweight, but it's nice. It almost feels like a toy in your hand, but then it works like really, really well. Switch. It's adorable. And I love it. I've had it for over a year, and I've never had any problems with it. It's like my most reliable controller, actually. It's got 4.5 stars on Amazon. And I don't have a warranty. The one I have had problems with is this other one that I ordered that's supposed to be for, like, Switch and Steam. This one also has 4.4 stars, and it was much more expensive. Actually, I mean, it does connect. I just had problems with it with a specific Steam game. I haven't really tried it out with anything else, though. So, we'll see. I have this one as well. Alright, I have less than 15 minutes left, by the way.
Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new harbinger here,
let
alone such a high-ranking one.
Hintoka
That
one
guy was
I really
number
like.
2. So scary. He called himself the Doctor. Remember, Tainari told us about him. Sataria did say that someone who once got
What'd you have
expelled
for
from the
breakfast this morning,
academia
Kujo?
came back recently. And that even the sages are wary of him. Yep. Sounds like she must have been talking about the doctor. Yeah. Now that the doctor's in the picture, we're no longer
The
just dealing
doctor's
with
in.
the academia. They're in cahoots with the Fatui. But what are the Fatui after this time? Another Gnosis?
Probably.
Yeah. Things would be a lot easier with Nahita's
Sounds
help.
like they're trying to collect them all.
Nahita said
Gotta
we'll
catch
meet
'em all.
again outside of the city. But we can't just keep waiting around, right?
Start our own.
You mean...
Yeah.
Oh, right! Wasn't he invited by the sages to
Who's your
work
favorite
on some
Pokemon?
project when we were staying with him in the Vidia Forest? That has to be the same project. Even though he turned it down at the time, he might still know something. There's no time to lose. Let's go to Gandharvaville.
Cinnamore? I'll just look up what that one is. Probably Eevee. Because I'm basic and don't know that many Pokemon, and also she's so cute. Especially the Eevee with the flower crown. I love her so much. She's so cute. Ooh. Oh, that sounds good. 2 sunny side up eggs, my favorite. Beans. Okay, what kind of beans? Tomatoes, bacon, turkey sausage, English muffin with avocado. You had a good breakfast. All right, my breakfast, I had one of the Kodiak cake waffles. They're like protein waffles. It was one of the chocolate chip ones. And then I did a toasted plain bagel with my favorite dairy fruit cream cheese with an over easy egg on top. And then I did everything but the bagel seasoning with like Himalayan pink salt in it. And then I made a cup of coffee. Actually, I started off my day with a cup of tea first. I had a cup of English breakfast tea with oat milk and sugar. And then your fall guy's name is literally Egg Benedict. Baked beans with chopped pork belly and molasses. That sounds good. Are you from like the South or something? That feels like a very like southern thing. And then what I'm drinking now is I've got my coffee with s'mores flavored coffee creamer. Oh my gosh, wait, what part? My dad's family's from Jersey. Do you like Taylor ham? My dad's family's all like from Northeast Jersey. Oh. You said Northeast. Oh, you mean like Northeast, like US. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, but do you like Taylor ham? It's so good. I love Taylor ham. I think my favorite like Pennsylvania food is like Oshi is probably birch beer. I love birch beer. Okay. That's fair. I know, right? It's so good. Like, it has no reason being that good. It's literally just like, it's soda. It depends on how, okay, Spam, it depends on how it's made. Like, if you're eating Spam out of the can, I don't like it. But if you, like, pan fry it or, like, make it into, like a Spam fried rice, it's so good. Like, it has no reason being that good. During COVID, it is salty. You gotta balance it out with some other stuff. I made, like, a Spam BLT sandwich. That's true, yeah, there is low sodium Spam. Like, during, like, the meat shortage that was going on, we got into Spam, like, I never had it before that. Like, my mom is like very, very health conscious. I'm pretty health conscious too, but also like there was a meat shortage, so like what you gonna do? So we tried Spam for the first time. I never had it before, like growing up. And my husband and I, like, we made like Spam BLTs with like, we did like pan fried Spam with like mayo, lettuce, and tomato on like a toasted, bread of some sort. It was so good. And then we got into like other like Spam cooking stuff. Then we kind of spammed ourselves out. Yes, it's so good. Yeah, the rice. Yeah, spam fried rice is great because it like helps spread out the saltiness. Yeah, I wouldn't eat it by itself. People do. It's not for me. Some people eat it like straight out of the can. I really want to try that. I've seen the recipe for it like a few times and it looks so good. It's like sushi but like made from spam in like slightly a different form, right? It's like layered. Almost like a nigiri. Nigiri? Is it nigiri or nigiri? I feel like it's nigiri. Yeah, it's pretty good. You just gotta have to prepare it correctly. If you don't prepare it right, it's not gonna be that great. You're not gonna enjoy it. Ooh. Okay, that's good to know. Do you have like a favorite that you want to link? Okay. That's reassuring. I'll have my child make it for me. Gotta teach her some life skills, you know.
Mind be purged, world be saved.
That sounds ominous. I actually just got these like little uh these like molds to make like sushi cats. I got I bought it off of Temu. I've never bought anything. It was like my first time buying something off of Temu. I like did like an order and I heard like Temu was kind of sus, so I wasn't sure if like things were actually going to show up or whatever. Same thing, you know, with like AliExpress or Wish. But I like everything I got from Temu. It turned out well. Yeah, exactly. I don't trust Temu. I love Temu. Like it's everything arrived perfectly fine. It was exactly as how it was stated. I was really surprised, especially given the mixed reviews. It's either people are like, I love it, or I don't trust it, or I hate it, or like this is a scam. I bought something and it was miniature. You know, like it's the same thing as like Wish, AliExpress, all these. But it turned out really well. Like, um, yeah, that too. Actually, I've had really good experiences with Shein too. Like, I know like Shein's going through a whole thing right now and they're also under investigation. Like, if you haven't heard about that, it's fucking crazy. They're getting a shit, what's the name of fuck, the violation that Shein's getting. Basically, it's this violation that they made to help control the mafia. And now Shein is being slapped with a violation from them because basically they have a bunch of shell companies and that's how they, you know, like the thing where they've been like stealing people, like small artists and like small businesses artwork and then like putting it on like a t-shirt or whatever without their consent, like, and this has been happening for like a while. So okay, yeah, I'm gonna check that one out. Yeah, it's crazy. Let me see if I can find it for you. There was actually a really good TikTok explaining the problem. I'll see if I can link it. Also, if you haven't already, please follow me on TikTok. I'm trying to get enough followers so I can co-stream or stream Twitch to TikTok as well. But I need 1,000 followers for that, and I do not have that. Yeah, give me a sec. My TikTok is the most millennial thing you'll ever see. I basically just I make fun of myself on the internet, and it's fun. Let me see if I can find it. Oh my god, I like way too many things on TikTok, and now I can't find it. Let me see. Let me find out if I can find it. Let's see. Nope, that's not it. Give me a second. I'm gonna try to find it. Oh. We can just talk while I'm looking. This might take a little while. Well, how's your day going, Cujo? You know what? I'm just gonna try searching for Shein controversy and seeing if that comes up. Shein. Oh, okay, wait. Shein lawsuit? maybe? Currently working. Your pit bull's howling. Currently working. What do you do for work? Yeah, it's a RICO lawsuit. Wait, what?
You don't get the speech every time you wanna beat. Body rock.
Yeah.
Feel your body rock. You don't get the speech.
I don't get it. This isn't it. RICO violation.
How could you?
Where is it?
Sheehan just got hit with a RICO lawsuit.
Okay. This isn't the one I specifically watched, but this should do the job of explaining it. Let me switch over to it so you guys can watch and learn something. Oh shit, I gotta go. You know what? I'm just gonna link this. I totally forgot. I have a meeting starting in 3 minutes. Whoopsie. I lost track of time. Alright, well let me copy the link and put it in the chat. Okay, I'm gonna have to say goodbye because I have a meeting and I gotta go. But thank you guys so much for being on stream with me today. If you enjoyed it and you haven't already followed, please consider following. That way you get notifications for the next time I stream. I try to stream daily. Follow me on TikTok so I can stream there too. And hopefully you guys will be back. Alright, thanks so much. Bye guys.